Namaste everyone, and today I'm really in the mood for a power yoga, so let's get started. We're going to face the short edge of the mat in Tadasana, mountain pose. Relax the shoulders, draw your belly in, and keeping the legs engaged, pressing your feet firmly down. So start to connect with your breathing. We're going to practice the Ujjayi breathing from now to the end of the class. With your next inhale, raise your arms overhead, arching very slightly back, and exhaling, going forward, bowing down. And then bend the knees slightly, clasp your elbows, and just sway the body side to side. Just relaxing the back. And pause in the center, switch the arms and continue to sway. And then pause in the center, release the hands and step back, coming onto hands and knees for cat-cow stretch. Exhaling and inhale. For me, it's always very important to warm up the spine and the muscles of the spine before we get into something more vigorous. So exhaling and inhale. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And one more. Hold the cat, stretch. Exhale, exhale, exhale. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine and go into your downward facing dog. Breathing out, pressing the heels very gently down. And then from here, walk the dog a few times, alternating heel lifts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both heels up and down. 4, 3, 2, and heels gently down. Step your right leg forward into a lunge position. Lengthen the spine. Press your back knee up to the ceiling. And now bend the back knee and extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Front knee extend. 5, 4. You're extending that front knee only to the extent that you keep your fingertips on the floor. And now holding both knees, bending and extending. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold both legs extended. Press your back heel towards the floor. Draw your belly in. And bend the knees, step back, downward dog. We switch sides. Left leg forward, inhale. Back knee bending and extending. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Front knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then both legs. Bend, extend. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the legs extended, pressing your back heel towards the floor. Find that calf stretch. 4, 3, 2, and downward dog. Inhale, plank position. Lower yourself all the way down. You can pass through chaturanga slowly, and cobra. Lengthen the front of the spine and come down. Let's do this 4 more times. Inhaling, lengthen, exhaling. And 3, exhale down. And 2, inhaling up, exhaling down. Last one, inhale up, exhale down. Slide your hands back, moving to the downward dog. Now hold the down dog, focusing on the Ujjayi breath. 4, 3, 2. Step your right leg forward again. And this time the back knee is going to come forward, meeting the front knee. And then send the leg back again. Let's do that again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the knees together. And pump your hips, go down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Send your leg back. And then lift your chest up a little bit. Take your arms back, interlace the fingers. Hold it here. Lower your pelvis down to about knee height. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Strong feelings through that right quadricep. And then inhaling, release the hands, come on up. High lunge. Back heel is lifted. Press your left hip forward. 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. Exhaling, coming down. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. And notice my toes are rolled under. It's perfectly fine. Shoulders down and back. Exhale, downward dog. Left side, left leg forward. And ready, back knee forward. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one. Lower your hips down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Send the leg back. Big step. Now take your hands back. Interlace the fingers. 5. Long deep breaths. 4. Breathing 3. 2. Release the hands. Lift your torso up. Lift the arms up. Press your back knee up towards the ceiling. 5. 4. Breathing 3. 2. Exhaling. Chaturanga. Up dog. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. And then step your right leg forward again. We're going to repeat this 3 times only. Ready? Back knee forward. 3, 2, and 1. Now hips down and up. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Send the leg back. Take your arms back. Interlace the fingers. We're going to add here. Release the arms. Come on up. 2 more breaths. Ujjayi pranayama. Then with your exhale, we're going to go into the down dog with your right leg up. Lift. Open the hips. Good. Hold it right there. 4. Breathing 3. 2. And now square your hips. Keep your right leg up. Go into the plank. Hold it. Keeping the right leg up. Lower yourself all the way to the floor. Right hip on the floor. Arms back. Lift. 4. 3. 2. And see if you can keep your right leg up. Place your hands under the shoulders. Roll your back toes under and lift. Right leg is still up. Hold. Good. Draw your right knee to your chest. Squeeze your abdomen. Take your right knee to the right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. And go back. Reach up. And release. Let's lift the other leg up. Ready? Step forward. Lengthen. Now 3 times. Back knee in front. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Lower the hips. Down and up. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Step back. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze shoulder blades together. On your inhale, release the hands. Come up. Press your back knee up to the ceiling. 4. Breathing 3, 2. Lower the hands. Left leg is going to go back to a 3-limb dog pose. Open the hips. Hold it right there. Lift that left hip up a little bit. You can gaze under the left arm. 2. Square your hips. Extend the leg and move into the plank. Hold the plank. Draw your belly in. Create space between your shoulder blades. And slowly lie down. Left hip is on the floor. Leg is up. Chest up. 4. It's like a version of the locust. 3, 2. 1 more breath in. Exhale, hands under the shoulders, press it up. Lift your leg up. Lift, lift, lift. Now draw the knee to the chest. Still in plank. Take your left knee to the left elbow. And opposite elbow. And release. Alright, inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. I'm just doing cobra right now. Hold, hold, hold. Feel the stretch through the front of the body. Exhaling, downward dog. And lift your right leg up. We're going to repeat this very last part. Okay? And then draw the knee to the chest. Go into the plank. Take your knee to the right elbow. Knee to the left elbow. This is core strength. Come back to the center. Draw the belly in and go into pigeon pose. Good. Hold the pigeon. Lengthen the front of the spine. Press your fingertips on the floor. Lift your chest up. If that works well for you, then and you're ready to catch your back foot, to do so with the same hand. So I have my hand and left foot together. Now the next step, if you're ready to go to the next level, if you're not, just hold the pigeon pose. You take your right foot, I'm sorry, that's your left, my left as well. So take your arm around the foot. So it's right here in the elbow joint. Place the foot there. And 4 more breaths. 3, 2. This works well. Here. 4, 3, 2, and release. Left forearm on the floor and twist to the right side. So lift your shoulder up. If you want, you can take that arm around and catch your foot. The head, whatever works best for your neck, but don't collapse on the shoulder here. Press it down to lift and lengthen. 4, 3, 2, and release. Now, here it is. You're going to draw the knee in, squeeze your belly, squeeze. Now, shoot your right leg straight out to the left side and bring it in. 3, 2, one more, out to the side and hold. And lower your hips all the way down. Your back toes are not turning out like this. They're facing down. Both forearms on the floor. Press your elbows down. Draw your belly in and lift your hips up. Squeeze your abdomen. Keep the breath flowing. 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. And you're taking your right leg back for a forearm plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Right hand on the floor. Left hand, downward dog. Walk in a little. Either rest in child's pose or do a vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. And we're going to do the whole thing on the other side. Ready? So left leg, move into the knee to the chest on the left side. Hold. Take your left knee to the left elbow. Hold. Left knee, right elbow. Hold. Come back to the center and go into the pigeon. Now, adjust your body position in pigeon. Instead of doing this with your foot, you want your toes facing down, hips facing down, especially on the right side. Press both hands on the floor or fingertips on the floor and lift your chest up. And let's say you're happy here, you're feeling already challenged enough, stay. You want a little bit more, bend that back leg. That works well. The next step would be to take the elbow around the foot, just like this. And then the next level is this one, okay? So pick one that is doable and breathe deeply. Let's take 5 more breaths. And then release. Place your right elbow down. The entire body weight to distribute that across your right forearm. Twist to the left side. Lift your left shoulder up. Lower your seat. Take your left arm around. And the head, whatever you wish to do that helps you release any tension from the neck, if there's any there. 5. Again, don't collapse. Press down to lift and lengthen. 4. 3. And breathing 2. And release. Then place your hands on the floor. Draw the left knee in. Good. Now the left leg straight out. 3. And bring it in. Straight out. 2. Bring it in. 1 more. Straight out. Hold it. Foot off the floor. Then lower the foot down and come all the way down. Okay? So, lie down on the side of your hip. Leg in a straight position here. Straight back here as well. Place your elbows on the floor without sagging here, shrinking, or shrugging. Lift. Then lift your hips up. 5. 4. 3. Pelvic floor muscles active. 2. Take the left leg back. Forearm plank. 5. 4. 3. 2. We're going to start with the left hand this time. Left hand on the floor. Right hand on the floor. Downward dog walk. Feet in a little. Breathe. And then walk your hands towards the back. Come into a forward bend. And then lift your feet up and take your hands underneath your feet. Relax your head down. 4. 3. 2. And release. Place your hands on the hips and slowly come up. Bring the feet together, take your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, press your palms up. We're going to stretch the abdomen a little bit more. So as you exhale, lean to your right side. 4. 3. Half moon pose. On your inhale, come up. Half moon to the other side. Hold. 4. Breathing 3. Breathing 2. On your inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold it forward. So you're still facing the front edge of your mat. Relax your head. Relax the neck. And then from here, separate your feet, come into a squat position. We're going into crow pose. So if you're ready for crow, here we go. It's hot and humid in Houston. My gosh. So here it is. Draw your belly in and go into your crow. 4. 'And coming down. Forward bend. All right, inhaling, chair pose with the feet a little closer together, move into the chair. Lengthen the lower back, pull your belly in. This time, take your right leg and move into the figure four. And then lower your seat down. Perhaps you can touch your fingertips on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and coming back up, release. Go right into the chair. Sink your hips. Left leg across. And then sink your hips down. See if you can touch your fingertips on the floor. I'm going to give you another option after we're done with this. 4. Coming back. And release. So inhale. Chair pose. Cross your right over your left. Push your hips back. Now, you have done this before, then you're going to practice Galavasana. You're going to hook your right foot around the left arm. I'm going to show you this from a different angle. So hook your foot around the left arm, okay? And then you place your shin on that back arm, right arm. You got to shift your weight forward and then try lifting the foot up. Perhaps you can extend your leg. Then bring it in, coming down. Feel free to bring the hands to the heart. 4, 3, 2, take the hands in front. Push with your fingers. Come back into a chair pose, one-legged chair pose, and then release. And let's do the other side. Chair pose. Take your left leg to figure 4, sink down. Now remember, this time the foot is going to go around the arm, and then the other arm and shin are together. So the shin is resting on that back arm. Walk your hands forward, lift your back heel. And if you cannot take your foot off the ground yet, that's fine. Bring it in on your toes. And then slowly hold the position. If you need, keep your fingertips on the floor. If you feel well balanced, bring the hands together at the heart. 4. Push with your fingers. Come into that one-legged chair pose. Release. Coming back to mat. So inhale. Arms up. Arch back. Exhale. Fold forward. Walk the hands to plank. Straight legs if you can. Low push up. Chaturanga. Up dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift your right leg up. Step forward. Warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 2. Take your right arm up. Left arm behind. Archer. 4. Stretching the shoulders. 3. 2. And side angle pose. 4. 3. 2. Now, if you want, you're going to try to bind. If you can, go ahead and bind. But you're not moving the hips like this. Stay in that same position and then bind. 4, 3, 2, extend the front leg. 4, 3, you can turn your head down if it looking up hurts your neck. If it does, don't go there. And then release. Keep your right arm under, and you can just do this. Right arm under the right leg, and if you're ready for some more, lift. 4, 3, 2, take it back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg is up. Step forward, warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, open the hips to warrior 2. Sink your hips. And then the left arm up, right arm behind. Hold and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Side angle pose. And you can stay here. You don't have to do anything beyond that. If you're ready, go for the binding. But notice, as you bind, you're not doing this to catch your hand. You're still in the same side angle position. So the binding might not be for everybody. 4, 3, 2. Now, when you're ready, extend the front leg for a bound triangle. 4, 3, 2, and release the hands. Now, pivot your back foot, keep your left arm under the left leg, and this can be it. Just hold this position. Lower your pelvis. If you can do more, then watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, take it back, chaturanga, up dog, inhale, exhaling, down dog, and come down to your knees. Let's do camel. Lengthening the front of the spine, and you can hold your camel right here. It's perfectly fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Either to a vinyasa or resting child's pose. Coming down to your knees again. Hold. This time, do another camel, or if you're a little bit stronger, do the camel like this without using your hands. 4, 3, 2, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling. Either rest for a moment, or do a vinyasa. In and breathing out. And then we're going to jump the feet to the hands, or you can step or walk and have a seat. Next position. Right leg. Start with your right leg back this way. Both sit bones on the floor. We're going to add a twist. Left leg is going to be in lotus. So let me show you the position. Right leg is back. Left leg is in lotus. Okay? Take your left arm around your back. See if you can catch your left foot. And then twist. This right hand can be on your left knee or the right hand underneath. And twist. So stay where you are. I'm just going to show you the position, same position from the side. 4, 3, 2, and release. Let's switch sides. Left leg. Show you from behind now. Same position. Left leg is back. If you need, get your calf out of the way. So grab the calf, move it out to the side. The toes need to be all on the floor, all 5 toes. Right leg is going to be in half lotus. If you cannot catch your foot, that's okay. Just go in that direction, just the same. Left hand on the right knee or left hand underneath the knee. And twist. 5, 4. This position is known as Bharadvajasana. Bharadvajasana. 3, 2, and release the twist. Extend the legs. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Raise your arms. Exhale. Go forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, coming up. Going into the tabletop position. It's going to be our last seated position. Then we're going to do some inversions. So you can do your tabletop with your knees bent. Or you can do your tabletop with your legs extended. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to scoot forward. I'm going to do some shoulder stands first. So I'm going to use props for my neck. Okay, so here it is. I'm demonstrating how to do this. And that gives you a little bit more space for your neck and puts less pressure on the neck. Okay, so we're going to go into bridge pose. 4, 3, 2, squeeze the glutes. And then come down. Slowly release. Draw the knees to your chest. And then again, lift up, bridge pose, interlace your fingers, press your upper arms on the floor. And notice there's a natural curve to the neck. We want to maintain that curve. No matter how advanced you are, you want to protect your neck. Okay? So tighten the glutes, lift as high up as you can. Now you feel very, very excited to be here and you want to do a little more, you can place your hands under the shoulders and go into upward bow. Okay? You can lift your heels up. Actually lifting my heels up helped me with less tension in the shoulder for some reason. 4, 3, 2, and then tuck your chin, start to come down again. Bridge pose. 4, 3, 2, and coming down from the top down. And bring your knees to the chest. Now I'm going to show you something if you just want to take a look. Now, you can simply go into your plow pose first. Wiggle your shoulder blades a little bit more towards each other. Find a good position for your hands on your back or on your hips and lift up. Okay? So, it's much better Then try to go up in the air and try to fix things up in the air, or try to arrange the arms with the legs up in the air. Okay? You can even bend the knees a little. That makes it easier to get the hands on the back and adjusting the elbows so the elbows are not flaring out to the side. And let's hold. Two more breaths. Take your right leg down towards the floor, like a half plow. Coming up, switching legs. 4, 3, 2, coming back up, and both legs slowly. You can point your toes towards your head or point your toes away from the head, whichever works for you. 4, 3, 2, and now I'm going to show you something else that you can do here. You can support your back, hand right there in the sacrum, and twist. And if that works well, lower one leg down. And back up, lift, twist. Again, the hand is on the sacrum. Lower one leg down. And back up. We're twisting again, just in case you want to try. And then lower the leg. Or you don't want to lower the leg, you can try reaching the foot. Ooh, almost fell down. Whoops, I did fall down. And if that happens to you, it's no big deal. You just come back and you start again. Okay? Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then slowly support. Lower the legs, almost trying to do a split. There we go. And then come back and we do the other side. And you can watch this a few times before you attempt to do it. Lower the leg. 4, the wall is on my way here. 3, 2, come back up, lift, hold. 4, 3, 2, and bend your bend your knees, sorry. And here, try to lift your arms up. That's one easier version. If you want to do the more advanced version, you cross your legs in half lotus or full lotus. I'm doing the full lotus. And then you hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, then drop the legs down. Hug your legs to the chest. 4, 3, 2, release, roll down. With straight legs or bent legs, come down. Lift your head up. I'm just going to remove this. Okay. Now I'm going to go into fish pose. And you can do your fish with your legs straight, or you can keep the lotus. Lift your chest up, grab your feet, then lower the legs to the floor, but keep lifting the chest. There's a nice arch in the spine. 4, 3, 2, and then lift the head up, draw the knees to your chest. If you're in lotus position, you can still stay in lotus, and if you're not in lotus, you just draw your knees to your chest and hang out there for a moment. If you are in lotus, you're more experienced, then Take your arms over the legs and breathe. 4, 3, 2, and release. All right. Extend the legs, give them a little shake, and then bring the knees to the chest and roll up to a sitting position. And now if you wish to just take a break, go ahead and take a break. And if you'd like to try a headstand, I'm going to do the shavasana, elbow in line with the shoulder. Head is on the floor and the back of your head is supported. Okay. And you can bring your knees to your chest. You can be doing one at a time. You're more experienced, straight legs and come all the way up and hold. You can also do this against the wall. Feel free to go close to the wall and practice headstand close to the wall. You have more experience. Lower the legs down. Hold. Coming back up. And then slowly start to come down and relax for a moment. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your head, neck, shoulders. And I'm going to show you in a moment our next variation, which perhaps for some of you that variation will be easier to start with, but you also don't want to put too much weight on the head. Remember, weight will be on the hands. As same as when we are on the forearms, the weight should be here and not just on the elbows or head. Okay? So Shalamba Shirshasana is here. We're going to do the Mukta Hasta Shirshasana where the hands face the mouth. So hands about shoulder width apart. When you put your head down, you want to see your fingertips on the peripheral vision. The heel of the hands on the floor, chest in, and come on up. This works really well for you. You feel very well experienced this one. Then you may want to drop the knees and lift back up. And you can do this a few times, working your abdomen, back muscles. And then finally, you can lower the knees, draw your belly in, and go into the crow pose. That would be a little bit more advanced version, but I'm sure you can do it. And then come down. So these are just some ideas. Now let's take a moment to relax in Shavasana. And you're welcome to put your feet up the wall. I like to take the bolster. So I'll show you what I do. I go up, I lift my hips up, and I roll the bolster underneath my hips. And then I relax for a few moments. So don't underestimate the power of relaxation. Right now, take a minute or two to just unwind your body. Prepare yourself for the rest of your day. So relaxing your feet, letting go of your thighs, relaxing the hips, abdomen, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Softening the facial muscles. Let go of the jaw. And Let the thoughts go. And please continue in this position for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. How much time you have available, it's just fine. But do rest. To come out of this, I just roll to the side and then I come back up. So please do take your time to unwind and rest. Namaste.